Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of TGD Radio. We're doing the Patriot Golf Day Challenge edition. I am Jimmy Biggs with my wingman over here, Jeff Pianelli, head golf professional at River's Edge.
Good morning.
We are representing the Myrtle Beach PGA Patriots, and, of course, this is the home of the Patriot Golf Day 100-Hole Challenge, Jeff.
Yes.
It's getting that time. We are 1 month out. Actually, 1 month out. If my watch doesn't work. We're a month out from...
Month out minus 1 day.
Yes. So we've got a big schedule of events coming up. We're really excited as everyone we know knows, and we hope you guys will start to know us a little bit better. We started this thing about 2 years ago. We did 100 holes of golf in a day. We raised about $16,000, Jeff, and then after a few libations, we decided that we could do double that if we played twice that amount. So last year we did 200 holes, or tried to. You know, the weather kind of cut us off that second day,
which was a bad idea.
That was, well, I still haven't paid for the medical expenses of that. But we did 200 holes and we raised almost $33,000 last year.
Yeah.
So we decided this year, we're going to scale it back a little bit because the Myrtle Beach PGA Patriots can't handle that much wear and tear. We are actually going to let everyone else join in on the fun. And this is actually kind of historic because this is the 10-year anniversary.
Yes,
of the
10-year anniversary of Patriot Golf Day.
Yeah, which was started by Major Dan Rudy, who's a PGA member. I'll let you tell the story a little bit. You know it by heart. I, of course, can only read it, and I can't read, so there's that. But we're excited about that. This year we're going to do a 3-day event. We're going to have a nice little pre-game dinner. I've got a speaker from Folds of Honor coming in. We're hoping to get a senator to come down. So that's interesting. All politics aside, I know that's tough nowadays. He's going to come in, do a little speaking. We're really excited for our sponsor, Sticky Fingers, who's going to cater that event, and they've been our #1 supporter and actually came out of the woodwork to come help us and support us in our first big event here. So, hats off to Sticky Fingers, Mike. You're awesome.
Thank you again, Mike. That's very impressive to jump in like that. Hang on one second, a little technical.
He's playing with his cords.
I can hear your voice.
Hey.
For a second there, I thought
welcome, Jeff, to your first time on air. Oh. Okay, so anyway, we're going to do that dinner on Friday, September 2nd, everyone.
That's what, 6? We're going 6 p.m.?
We're 6 p.m., give or take. We'll have some cocktails, have a few ribs. Who knows? It'll be fun.
And that's at Crow Creek.
That's going to be at Crow Creek Golf Club, my place. 2 miles across state line off Highway 17.
Not that you've ever measured.
Ever. It's 2.2. But Saturday, September 3rd, we're going to go up to Mike Benson's place, another Myrtle Beach PGA Patriot. We're going to go to the Pearl Golf Links. That's going to be a 9 o'clock shotgun start, 8 o'clock registration. It's going to be a scramble tournament, but we're going to throw in a few fun things for you there. We're not going to divulge all of that yet, but there will be prizes and goodies and all sorts of stuff. But it's going to be a little different than what you're used to.
And we're going for a lot of laughs there.
We're going for laughs. For a good reason. Jeff may or may not be wearing an apron. I don't know. But it could get weird.
It is possible. I could just bust out the microphone.
Yeah. So, and then September 4th, we're going to do our 100-hole challenge, 100-hole marathon at River's Edge at Jeff's place. This is where we all started it. That's right. We're excited to be back there and check that out. So basically, what we come online to, not just make you laugh this morning, but if you can't participate in that event, Jeff, why don't you tell them how they can sign up for the tournament, and then again how they can donate?
Yes, we've got our website up and running. It's patriotgolfdaychallenge.com. You can follow us on Facebook. That's 100 holes at golf for the Folds of Honor Foundation. You'll find us. You can find that on the website as well. But there's a donate page. You can select one of your favorite pros to follow, or to donate to, or you can split it up if you want to donate to. Maybe you want to donate.
# Jimmy and Jeff.
Yeah, the JB
donate.
JP fund. But you can pick your favorite pros there if you can't make it for the weekend. I'm very excited because we started this. I don't want to say grassroots, but we started the traditional 2.5 years ago, with 100 holes. All of our members, family members, local friends and family we have here had all chipped in and donated, and we noticed how much we made in such a small.
It was amazing.
I don't want to say a small effort. It was a large effort.
It was amazing.
We didn't know what we got ourselves into, and were happily surprised when it was all over. So I think that last year we finished the 100 holes. I think we just felt better than we thought we would. But we did the ice bucket afterward, which I think changed our mindset, and that's what kind of kicked off the 200 holes. Which again, looking back, is a
was a horrible decision.
It was a monumental effort. I felt like Rocky, as you're climbing like Rocky 4 montage.
Yeah, I felt like
through the snow, and I'm about to yell Drago at the top.
Yeah, well, see, I felt like we fought Clubber Lane and then went into the ring with Drago right after that, the next day.
There was no time in between.
Sorry for the Rocky references if you're not movie people, but we took a beating. But it was worth it, and like you said, you hit on it, Jeff. It is amazing. A lot of charity events out there, they'd be running 10, 15 years and still don't raise the kind of money we did in 2 years. And now we're going into the third year, and we really want to make it big. Up until this point, all we've done is ask family and friends. And, for someone like Sticky Fingers to come out of the woodwork and say, hey, we love what you guys are doing, we want to do that, we think some other sponsors, and we're hoping some other sponsors will see this and want to potentially jump in on this event, because it will be huge, huge. So, Donald, if you want to get in on that,
kick in,
that's
you're more
fine.
than welcome.
That's fine. I love you.
You should have brought your troll wig for that one.
I should have brought that. Well,
but
Jeff behind the glass, thank you. TGD Radio, TGD and Zeus Network has been a huge, huge help in this, and we definitely want to thank them for what they've done. They've done all the video work, the movie work, the digital marketing wizardry that is Jeff Gilder. So, Jeff behind the glass, thank you for all the work you do for us.
Have you done some training up here for us?
Yes.
When we first started, it was kind of like one of those.
Do I hold my hands here?
Hi.
I don't know what to do with this.
Hi.
Yes. So we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the other Myrtle Beach PGA Patriots. You've got Brett Thomaswick at Sandpiper Bay. Mike Benson, who couldn't make it.
That's right.
Pro Golf Links. Mike didn't want to leave a man behind. He had quite a busy day at the golf course today, so he is manning the phones and checking in those golfers. So, Mike, we miss you, buddy. I know you're listening right now. There's Mr. Mike Binder with A-Head USA, who's provided our nice little snazzy uniforms.
Third year running.
Doesn't make Jeff and I look half bad, as bad as we really look.
I wanted to get I was hoping he could get me the Rory or the Tiger cut.
The Tiger cut, or the Rory cut, yes.
We can work on that. Maybe Johnny Miller.
Well, we've got a bag of paint out there. I think we can just splatter you down with some red, white, and blue.
I appreciate that. That's good.
I tried to take the sexual overtones out of that. Anyway, who else? Who else is our Myrtle Beach PGA page? Oh, the Godfather himself, Mr. Mike Busaroni, who I don't know that he'll be able to tee it up with us this year for the 100-hole marathon, but he will be around. Mike's going through some back issues right now, maybe stemming from the 200 holes we played last year. But he is on the DL, but he will be out there in spirit, and hopefully maybe we make him to sling a few drinks and
I'm sure he can.
sling some burgers or something.
He may appreciate that.
He would actually enjoy it, I think.
But he was.
I want to see the skirt on him.
The skirt. Ooh, I'm not going there.
He was actually the first one that got us started, years ago when the Folds of Honor's early years. He got started with a different company, but Mike Binder and Busaroni were together and kind of got that going. So we've kind of recreated.
We started the hybrid version of what they have,
right? Which they're perfectly okay with. Which is
they are okay. They are okay. And if you've seen both of them together, you would understand why we needed to change. Anyway, so in addition to that, Jeff Davis, who's the teaching professional up at Crow Creek Golf Club, he's a good part of the team and has been for a while now. We've also had support from Nike Golf, who sent us some nice little kicks. Greg Norman is providing part of the uniform as well, so a shout out to them. And then Saturday we're hoping to get a few more some restaurants out there for during the tournament. Little snacks. Jeff and I are obviously. Love the snacks.
Don't turn down a snack.
Don't turn down the snacks. So we definitely want to give a shout out to our good friends Umberto's, Pittsburgh Italian. How do I say it? Trattoria.
There you go.
Trattoria.
Yeah, it's not Illa.
Oh man, but the food is good. The stuffed pork chops, Ben. I love those stuffed pork chops.
Delish.
Maybe he'll bring that out if we get enough likes on this video.
So if you can all like that, we'll
would be
even
good.
send you a little care package with a bite.
Yes.
But
With a bite out of it.
Just check the postage, the date.
Yeah.
But if not, we can send you a picture. That's fine.
So anyway, folks, again, if you will, check us out. Patriot Golf Day Challenge. We are the Myrtle Beach PGA Patriots. We would love for you to play in the tournament. If for some reason you .com, thank you, Jeff. PatriotGolfDayChallenge.com. We would love for you to play in the event. You can sign up at River's Edge, Crow Creek, Sandpiper Bay, the Pearl, any of the golf courses in the East Coast Golf Management family. But if you, for some reason, cannot play in the event, we hope you will still donate. You can do that on our website with credit card, or if you like, you can send the checks to...
You can actually send those checks. Just you got to make the checks out to Myrtle Beach Golf PGA Patriots, Myrtle Beach PGA Patriots, and you can send those to any of the clubs. Just make sure you make it Attention Golf Pro to make sure that it gets to the right hands. We've got our own bank account set up, and everything is running smoothly. We do have, we got a donation.
Our first donation right there, kids.
See, there's times where someone would just hand you $1 and feel a little weird, but that feels good.
Yeah, I'd be lying. It's not the first time George has given me $1. But it was usually, I shouldn't say that on air. But anyway.
Just a quick hit for you. There are 1.2 million dependents that stem from military families. Okay? 9 out of 10 of those do not receive financial aid. So that's what we're here for. Not to make it uber serious, but so you just have an understanding of what we're doing. The idea is to honor their legacy.
Absolutely.
Right? And when we want to educate their children. And it goes from first grade through college. And in their 10 years, they're actually right on the number is 10,000 scholarships.
Wow.
So anyone that's been part of this with us, we thank you for that, but you're part of that. So, it's just a great way to honor those that have fought for us.
They made the ultimate sacrifice, and
exactly.
If we can play a little golf, have some fun out there, and help raise funds for these great people who have made the ultimate sacrifice for us, then we don't mean to make light of it. We're having fun out here. That's because we believe in this challenge, and we believe in what we're shooting for. And we want to have a good time, but it is a serious thing, and we certainly hope you can join us on our mission, stand with us, and
and that even comes from the foundation. They want you to. They have they have their own golf club set up. Mr. Hugh in the house.
Hugh Royer just walked in. I got a little.
I feel.
Perspiring a little bit.
I'm excited.
Anyway,
but the whole idea is that through golf we can do so much, and this is a good way you can have fun. You don't have to feel bad about having fun by any. This is awesome. So we've got, if you sign up for the tournament on Saturday, we're gonna the dinner or the gala event at Crow Creek is included. You
it's
may see
$100 a man, right?
$100 a player, yep.
$400 for the team.
And again, those we have to do by check or cash. In person. We can't do that on the website just yet because we want to make sure we get everybody squared away for our first event. But we've got room for 140 players. Mike at the Pearls opening the doors for everybody there. So thank you again for Mike for hosting that. Thank you to you for Crow Creek to have us. And then on Sunday, we're going to do our 100 holes, tee off around 6:15. That's a little early for some.
It's early for me.
We do have the color guard for both Saturday and Sunday.
Excellent.
They're going to come help us get the flag up, and it's proud tradition. And then we'll have a kind of a post party, if you want to call it that. So there'll be golf special at River's Edge if you feel like playing both days, but there'll be drink specials and all sorts of things with that wraparound patio. I know last year, in our first year, it was an unexpected highlight, but we were just had a great welcoming from members of ours and neighbors of River's Edge that were on the patio, cheering as we came in. Which I played a few years of college golf, but for me that was
probably the most surreal golfing experience I've had.
Yeah, stood over a wedge, and my only thought was just don't chunk this thing.
Don't shank it into the river. No, so
anything
we
on
hope
the
all of
green.
you can join us there this year.
Yeah.
So we will have a little party, little music going on, maybe, and maybe Jeff can finish a little quicker this year. That'd be great.
Wow, he puts that on me. He puts that
on
me.
It's a pace of play thing. It took us 35 minutes to play our first 18. We kind of ran.
Well, you did, but see, we went for quality.
Uh-huh.
See, we almost doubled the birdie output.
Well, I'm going to put Mr. Bender on the spot for that. He did not make as many putts as I was expecting, as he says he does.
But it's a haul. It's 5.5 rounds in a day.
5.5 rounds in a day. Yeah, it takes about 12 hours. Took us 11, but Jeff took about 12 hours. Anyway,
it was fashionably late.
We hope you can all come out there and check it out. So, folks, we're going to wrap it up. Obviously, we want you to be out there. If you can play in the tournament, we'd love to have you. Just check in one of those golf courses, Crow Creek, River's Edge, the Pearl, or Sandpiper Bay. You can get signed up. Hopefully some of our other golf courses down in the area will throw in a team and be there. If you, for some reason, can't make the tournament, we hope you will at least donate towards our cause. If you want to pledge who's going to get more birdies, me, then you can do that. Or if you want to volunteer, if you want to help us out, we could definitely use all the volunteers we can get. I don't personally want to eat Mike's cooking, but I will. But if someone else has some experience in that, we'd love to have you.
Please.
So with that, Jeff, let's get to work. Let's get some people.
Yes.
And let's get some money and go do the right thing.
We're looking to break our last year's donations, so
we want to double it.
Yeah, and we have so far. I think it's very doable. So tell a friend, who then can tell a friend.
Yes.
PatriotGolfDayChallenge.com. PatriotGolfDayChallenge.com. You've got all the information there. You can reach out and find us through our websites that are on our site. I think our site's very nice, by the way.
It's a very nice site.
Very well done.
Also done by our friends at Zeus Digital.
That's not a tag because we're here and he could probably shoot us through the glass.
He could.
It actually is
through the ear. I just got a pinch.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I
yours
switched.
Yours is not attached to your ear.
I switched up.
Yeah, That's
Yeah,
weird. It got
good.
weird. Okay. So Facebook, everyone at TGD Radio, Zeus Network. Oh, we got more money. Hey, we should stick on. We could just get some real money going here.
Come on down.
I think a telethon might
we don't really want to go, but if at this rate we could have our money by sundown. So let's see if getting Royer's pocket. We really get some. I know he's got some cash. Anyway, from all our friends here in Myrtle Beach, we hope you can join us. We appreciate your support. This has been a special edition of TGD Radio and TV. Thank you, Zeus Digital Network, for supporting the Folds of Honor and our Patriot Golf Day 100-hole challenge.
Thank you all, and God bless.
Talking
so we're still on live.
Keep talking to the Facebook guys.
So they all saw me try to